7. The Portuguese star netted 16 goals in the final 10 matches as Real Madrid clinched a La Liga and Champions League double. And alongside Messi, he has scooped up the past 9 Ballon d'Or awards. And Lionel Messi has openly admired Cristiano Ronaldo, staying of course in Spain. And talking about Lionel Messi, let's inform this beautiful day that his contract renewal is complete and his buyout clause has now increased dramatically indeed. Messi has agreed to extend his contract with FC Barcelona by 3 years with a further option of a fourth is of course possible. A fourth season is possible from the new deal, and I can tell you that Messi's current deal will run, of course, runs till 2018, while the new deal will run. It will go on until 2021 as a minimum. When current president Josep Maria Bartomeu, when his term comes to an end, Messi will now earn 30 million euros after tax a year under the new contract. His buyout clause has risen from 250 million euros to 400 million euros. The new deal will be officially signed, sealed and delivered on the first day of July because of accounting reasons. And with this new deal, this new contract, Messi has tied himself to Barcelona until when he becomes 34, and if he extends by 1 year, when he becomes 35 years old. Lionel Messi also reaffirmed his wishes and desire to, of course, end his career at FC Barcelona. So if you're wishing to see Lionel Messi in the English Premier League, it looks like it may never happen. Lionel Messi, yes, more or less, will retire as a player of FC Barcelona. And following visits to Iran and Mexico, let's say that La Liga Legends will make a stop, their first European stop in some place in Warsaw, Poland, where they will face a team of Polish legends. That game is built for tomorrow. This very special match, which is scheduled to be played this Friday. Tomorrow at the Legia Warsaw Stadium was unveiled by Fernando Sanz, La Liga's general director for Middle East and North Africa, and of course the head of international sport projects alongside La Liga legends Fernando Morientes, Gaskia Mendieta, and Francesco Coco. One man was also there. He is of course going to lead the Polish legends as captain. His name is Michal Zeloko, and of course 11 Sports representative Mateusz Siwecik. So tomorrow La Liga legends will take on legends of Poland in Warsaw. That's how it is, I tell you, when you look deep inside La Liga. 5 years, I tell you, 5 years after his departure from Barcelona, Pep Guardiola is set for another spell, another outing at Camp Nou, for of course an event marking the 25th anniversary of Barcelona's first European success, European Cup. Remember, they won it in 1992. The current Manchester City coach will be back on the pitch alongside former teammates. Yes, the set of 1992. Jose Maria Baquero will be there, Ronald Koeman will be there, and of course Histro Stoichkov, he would also be there. It's an exhibition game against a Benfica team from that era, that generation. The celebrations will be held this Saturday, with Barcelona also announcing that there will be an audiovisual show to recall moments of the anniversary. The final, you remember, that was regarded and is regarded as the springboard for Barcelona's European success. It took place, if you remember, on the 20th day of May in 1992. It was against Sampdoria. Oh, I remember that game because, of course, it was played in Wembley, and the decisive goal, that's the decider was scored by Ronald Koeman. It was a late goal, I tell you, in extra time. So Barcelona are going to roll back the years. Pep Guardiola is going to play on Saturday for FC Barcelona. Still in Spain and still inside La Liga, we're still talking about action. I tell you, let's inform that Barcelona striker, Brazil international Neymar Jr has released his first mixtape under the moniker, talking about NJR. The Brazilian has hooked up with creative minds, creative teams to produce a mixtape, volume 1 by NJR. Neymar and DJ Rodriguez in Spain brought together top talents and up-and-coming talents, young musicians from different countries of the world, reinventing and remixing different styles of music. The compilation features 17 tracks, 17 songs, I tell you, by artists such as Yaz Werneck, of course Start Rap, and DJ Ty, all of course coming from Brazil. Barcelona is also there. Young Beef, Michaela Dekalel, and of course Bad Girl, Indigo Jams, not forgetting Afro Juice, Anna De La Fuenza, all from Spain. Dark Polo Gang from Italy will be there. Of course, they are there. Josman from France, and Doneo Peggy, and of course Young T, not forgetting Boxy, all from the United States, and of course from the UK. They and Swoosh Gold will also be there. They are coming in from the United States of America. So that's how it is. Neymar has a mixtape. We are still in Spain, still inside La Liga, where we can of course tell you that Spain #1, Manchester United #1. David De Gea will not be making a move from Manchester United to Real Madrid this summer. That much has been confirmed. Real Madrid are placing their faith in Keylor Navas. He will remain their #1, and they will not pay 75 million euros. That is the figure Manchester United are demanding. Yes, they're saying no, we're not going to pay that kind of money for David De Gea. We have Keylor Navas. Navas, remember, produced an excellent final 2 months in, of course, the past season, and coach of the team, coach of Real Madrid, Zinedine Zidane, has told the hierarchy that the man is good to go. The Costa Rican is good to go and good to continue. While players also, yes, they are requesting, the likes of Ronaldo, yes, are requesting that man remain in goal, be allowed to stay. Kiko Casillas is expected to be back up and #2, while Lucas Zidane, yes, a son of the coach, could be the third goalkeeper, given that Ruben Zanes is ready to move away from the club in search of regular playing time. And as for AC Milan's, yes, #1, Gianluigi Donnarumma, who has been offered to Real Madrid. Real Madrid say they would of course continue to monitor the situation. They say of course they will monitor the situation that continues to develop in Italy. The 18-year-old goalkeeper, remember, has rejected a contract renewal at AC Milan, and offers of course are coming from far and wide. But Real Madrid have looked at him and say they will continue to monitor the situation. Despite ending the season recently, the Real Madrid squad, we told, will be called back on the 10th day of next month for pre-season training. Yes, Madrid will have a brief holiday and report to duty at the Valdebebas. That's their home ground, their training ground, on July the 10th. Cristiano Ronaldo is an exception. He's involved with the Portuguese national team. He will play in this month's 2017 Russia FIFA Confederations Cup and will be given additional time off for holidays. He's expected to join the group, the Real Madrid group, sometime later next month. In late July, Ronaldo would of course end the holidays and join Real Madrid. The squad will then fly out to the United States of America to begin pre-season in Los Angeles. They will be there until the 3rd of August when they return to Europe. Real Madrid have lined up matches, international friendlies, and they will play four preseason friendly games while in the USFA. On the 23rd of July, Real Madrid will take on Manchester United in San Jose. What about on the 26th of July? Manchester City will be opponents of Real Madrid. That game will go down in LA, Los Angeles, California. On the 29th of July, yes, Real Madrid will face fierce rivals, eternal rivals from Spain, FC Barcelona. That game will go down in Miami, Florida. On the 2nd of August, Real Madrid will face the MLS All-Stars. That game will go down in Chicago. So that's how it is. In case you do not know, now you know. We're still in Spain, still inside La Liga. Let's give you this one. Let's inform you that the details, the major details of Barcelona star Lionel Messi's wedding have emerged. Messi will marry his childhood sweetheart and longtime partner Antonella Roccuzzo on the 30th of this month. It will take place in, of course, Hotel Pullman in city center in Rosario, where he was born in Argentina. All of the 250 rooms of the venue have been fully booked for guests that would arrive from far and wide. On the list of invitees, 21 of Barcelona's first team squad members have all received invitations. Many of Barcelona's club staff will also be there. The physios will be there. The kitsmen will be there. But I can tell you that somehow, some way, members of Barcelona's board have not gotten their invites. They have not been invited. Their names definitely, as we speak, not on the invitees list. Immediate past coach of Barcelona, Luis Enrique Martinez, was not invited. His assistant, of course, the new coach of Celta Vigo, Juan Carlos Onzue, was not invited. Other members of the backroom team Juan Valdez, Roberto Moreno, and Rafael Paul were also not invited. Sergio Aguero's partner, we're told, her name, of course, is La Princesita. Karina is expected to do a short performance. She's a friend of Lionel Messi, and she will sing on that day. That would, of course, take us to our talking point for today. Success seems to be trailing behind Real Madrid coach Zinedine Zidane. The Frenchman is known. He was known to be a true legend of the game. He played the game, won major laurels with the game. We want to talk about the Ballon d'Or and the Champions League and the World Cup. But these days, Zidane, many have described as a lucky coach. Some say he's very good. But then the question is he truly lucky? Is Zidane just a lucky coach? Or can we safely say that Zinedine Zidane has proven that great players can indeed become great coaches? That is the question this beautiful day inside La Liga. Hit me up, somebody, at 889 Brilla FM using the hashtag Inside La Liga. If you're on Facebook, you can also hit me up. Sports Radio Brilla FM is the page address. Like our page and then go on to post your comments and your contributions. You can follow me live on the World Wide Web, www.brilla.net. Is Zidane a lucky coach, or is Zidane a good coach? Is he an exception? They say good coaches, of course, not good players. Good players cannot be good coaches, but for Zidane, good player, good coach. Hit me up. El Nino with wisdom has said, yes, good day, my brother. How are you? Reply the question, please. Harry Oise EJ says he's a great manager. He has been the only one to manage and bring out the best of Cristiano Ronaldo. He is, of course, a great coach. What about Honorable Aloyin Lakpa? The news says he's just a lucky coach, nothing more. Modu Bello says, okay. He goes on and on. Okay, let's take this one. Abdul Kadri says Roberto Di Matteo was a definition of luck, but Zidane is amazingly good at his job. A coach that takes his time and he still learns more. Okoro Theophilos is right here inside La Liga on Twitter, and he says, I believe Zidane is lucky. It is not by becoming a great player, of course, becoming a great coach. He gets it twisted. What about Koku Baboni? Says it is not luck. I have this one. Your name is Olushino. Says yes, good players can become great coaches. Examples are, of course, Arsene Wenger, Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola. Arsene Wenger was not a great player. Jose Mourinho was not a great player. Pep Guardiola, maybe average player. Maybe. That is very debatable. What about Amadou Bello? Says Zidane is just lucky. This is luck. And luck is used as a yardstick to justify that great footballers cannot be great coaches. I have a fellow Stitches says we can't call that luck. He's a very good coach. Uche JP Dimakune says he has to be a lucky coach. Ekene Hekanam says back-to-back Champions League win and wins. He says people still consider him lucky. He must be doing something right. Benitez was fired 6 months into the same job. Prince Makeobi says if you call that lucky, you discredit the efforts of the coaches, and simply there should be none. What about Rapture? Ima is right here on social media, says it is not just luck. He worked hard for it. He was a good player, and now he's a good coach. Sports Radio 88.9 Live FM is still the station, and this remains Inside La Liga. Emmanuel Weriabofa is here, and he says I am a Barcelona fan, but I think Zidane has done well. He, of course, what makes a good coach includes ability to manage big players and make them play. Yes, make them play for you. It is not easy to manage Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema, Ramos. Zidane is good, simply good. Olami Teju Joshua is here. I would say that every manager needs luck at times, but for Zidane, all I would say is that he has done well and can be called an excellent coach alongside Mourinho and alongside Pep Guardiola. Yusuf or Mobalaji Kodri says, as far as I am concerned, yes, and he says if you control the ego of big players and you control the dressing room, I think you are a good coach. I have this one. Your name is Peterson Joe. Says Zidou has proven himself as a player, and now he's proven himself as a coach. Stephen Samuel Cabell says Zidane is a great coach. Some players some coaches like Rafa Benitez could not succeed with the same squad. Ikenna Okafor says he knows the game very well as a player, and now as a coach he has done well. I will not call him lucky. Caleb Scott says Zidane is simply an overall best, and he says I thought okay. He says he might be a bit lucky, but not don't take it away from him. He's a good coach. Yes, I cannot take any more of your messages. So much, so many messages here right here on social media, but I gotta go because the time for today's show is up. Anthony Beckett Deremo remains my name. The show will return at same time, same station. Keep your dial locked right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Billa FM. Yours truly in La Liga, Anthony Beckett Deremo. I'm out.